Do you want to learn more about the real Belize and listen to locals and expat stories that are actually living here in Belize? Well, you're in the right place right now. You're listening to Belize Talk Radio, and I'm your host, Macarena Rose. Welcome back, everybody, to Belize Talk Radio, and thank you for joining us for another segment of Belize Talk Radio, which, what are we talking about? Well, all things Belize. The thing is that, again, today we are blessed to be talking about the Vision Exchange, and quite frankly, Jude, you're just such a yummy energy. To be here in your space that you are sharing with people is just like a true blessing, and thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That I will be sharing.
She will be sharing. It's in processes. What's very fascinating to me is we were just literally walking around the property, and there are shards. These are Mayan shards of pottery, and they're all over the property. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are, you know, there's even different colors and sizes. This is 3 different colors of pottery, you know, so you know there's 3 different kinds of pots even, and you have this all over.
All over the land.
Yeah, and you can feel it when you're here. That's what's fascinating to me. You can feel the energy, and again, you're like right in the middle of all these ruins, so wow! So tell us where we are standing today. We're in what?
This is my mandala garden. And it is basically, I think in the last show I mentioned how I was here completely alone for 3 months, and I just, Spirit was like, forget everything you thought you knew about gardening and show up every day at the same time. And it just started to show me how to do things. And I just started, all of a sudden, had a flourishing garden.
And flourishing it is, listeners. This is dill. Oh, I love dill. And this is fresh dill. You know, normally you buy a little package and it's dark green and it's been dried and you have no idea if it's organic. And here you have it growing here.
Yeah, this is all organic.
So you actually, you eat from the garden, of course, and this is part of the Vision Exchange when they come for retreats?
Yes, it will be. It will be. It will be like there'll be plenty of things going on where we can come out and work in the garden and do a lot of juicy stuff out here in the garden, and also the meals, because my retreats are going to be kind of small and intimate right now. They are only room for 14 people in my cabins right now, and so it's definitely enough we got going on here to feed the people that come for the retreats right now.
And you make kombucha also. Can you explain to the listeners what that is?
And a lot of people know about it. It's a culture that is fermented, and through the fermentation process, it has a lot of probiotics and different things to heal the digestive system and the colon. And that is where a lot of disease starts, is in the colon. So to make the colon healthy is to make all the system healthy. And so basically it's not really a cure for anything. It's just more like it balances out your system so that it can operate the way it's meant to operate. And there's a lot of other factors that play into it, like the mind-body connection and things like that, of course. But it's always good to have a little help. And so I infuse the chaya, which is a Mayan healing superfood that I have growing everywhere.
Everywhere! There's chaya all over this property. And isn't it true that you have to ask permission before you cut the chaya?
Yes, that is why I ask permission from them and we replant them. So I have them growing all over, and they know that they're growing to heal. In fact, they even spoke to me to do that. They came to me. They said, we want to heal. So, and we want to give back to you what you've given into this land. And so we want you to take it out there. And so, like I told you, I worked with a man that had diabetes really bad, almost had to have his foot amputated, 6 weeks back on his horse drinking the chaya bucha. So the chaya is infusing with the kombucha. They're marrying each other, this divine holy matrimony.
Yummy.
This juicy matrimony. And it is creating this amazing, all the properties that it has. The superfood of chaya is then blending with the kombucha to, when you drink it, you're just getting all of that yummy goodness. And it's just very healing. And we can do it with a lot of different things. Not the chia seeds, which I'm growing here, with the soursop, different hibiscus and different things that have properties of healing.
And the fact that, things grow amazing in Belize. You can literally put it in and talk to it and nurture it, and it just grows so beautifully, but you're divinely connected to it, so that makes it even more yummy.
Yes.
We just got some kombucha, by the way. That's my disclaimer, because it's delicious. My auntie loves your kombucha. I know many people absolutely adore it. So, you might want to come to Belize and have some of Jude's kombucha, quite frankly. Yeah. And you call it what kombucha?
Cosmic kombucha.
I love it! It's cosmic kombucha, so it's not
cosmic. Everything has to come from the divine, right? Before, if it's transmitted down from the ethers down, it will last forever and heal forever. If it comes usually from our egos up, and that's when it falls apart. Yeah. So to let things come in that way is how I live my life.
And I have to say that, to be on your property or on the land.
Thank you.
Mama
doesn't like to be called property.
To be on the land itself and to be here, you can feel the magical mysticalness of it, quite frankly. But the vision exchange, I see the vision. You actually have been building the vision.
Yes.
And
for the last 5 years, yeah.
May that vision continue. And you all can be part of that, listeners,
Yay.
quite frankly. Go to thevisionexchange.com, or you can go to Facebook, or crowdfunding is a great source, too. How much fun. How many yummy people would love to be part of that and then come here and get to see the whole fruition? Wow, I would love that.
Again, liking the page on Facebook is a really great way, even if you can't donate, to just spread the word. Is a great way. I mean, this is a great sanctuary to come and to really learn to go back home inside. It's an inside job. Call off the search, right? And we gotta have sacred places to do it. So here we are.
And if your inside's good, the outside's good.
Yeah.
Everything's good, and life is just yummy. Yeah.
The kingdom of heaven is truly within, and it's time that we start to really take that seriously.
Yeah. Very powerful. So you were talking about the chaya, that you have literally planted chaya all around?
Yes. Well, see, it used to be all in my garden, and I decided it grows so well on the land that we could use the space in the garden more for other things that need to be contained a little bit more. So this is a chaya. This is a little baby chaya. This is what we cut off from and have been planting it all over the land. So, but this is, hi baby. This is, how beautiful it is.
And listeners, of course, you could go to the Facebook page. You can go to MacarenaRose.com. You can go to you obviously just contact you directly. You can see these pictures and the video of what we're actually sharing with you today, because we don't want to miss any of this. And actually, to be able to share it, you get to see it visually. You get to hear it yourselves on the radio station. And yet, come here. That's the piece de resistance. It is. Yeah. What do you have growing here that looks like grass?
These are like chives, like green onions, kind of chives. You can taste it.
Mmm, yummy.
You know what's really good is I've been making sushi a lot. And I like to put these in the sushi rolls. They're really yummy in the sushi rolls.
They're yummy. I love onions, but those are yummy.
I know.
You can't beat organic. You can't beat on this mystical place to have this. And the still, I'm carrying this still around. Now I have to go buy fish.
I know, it makes you want fish.
I have to go see David the Scotsman to go get some fish today so we can have it.
Some basil.
She's going to go show us some basil.
Oh, I love basil.
This is really
basil.
Nice. Basil's nice too.
Oh, yummy.
It's also good. It's like aromatherapy.
Mmm, yummy. Dill, the onion, and the basil. Yum! Anybody getting hungry listening to the show today?
Yeah, and some spinach. I made a little teepee over here for the spinach. It's gonna. There's Lulu.
Oh my God.
Lulu's blessing the garden.
Oh, another kitty in the garden. Oh, this is delicious. And so this is the oregano, then the basil, and the dill, and I still have the onion taste in my mouth. Wow, I'm hungry.
I know. It's exciting.
Listeners, it's time to go eat lunch, I believe. I really, truly believe. What are these beautiful flowers?
I know. I'm not sure what these are called. Aren't these amazing?
Oh, they're gorgeous.
I don't even know when. I mean, I've planted so many flowers that I don't know which ones are which, or sometimes they just magically show up. But look at this. Hi, baby.
Oh, how pretty. Peekaboo. So, well, I know that we were talking about also the school, the green school, and I want to go see what you're talking about on that. Can we do that after this commercial?
We sure can.
Yay. Stay tuned, everybody. We're going to go learn about the green school in Belize.
Yeah.
What is that? Stay tuned. I'm your host, Macarena Rose. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Overseas Radio Network.
Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Hala tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Hala Bala tu cuerpo, alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Bala tu cuerpo, alegría, Macarena.